Everything on this planet is energy. We are all made of atoms, and those atoms are moving all the time, and to me, that is a personal definition of life. When I graduated from high school, and the school asked us what we wanted to be when we grew up, I remember writing that I wanted to be a gypsy. That was my 18-year-old dream, I guess. Gypsy. Surely there must be some of those genes in my blood somewhere. A gypsy's a nomad, in my mind. They want to travel, they want to see new places, they don't want to settle in one place. So a gypsy's somebody who's on the move, I think. There are negative connotations for gypsies as well, historically especially. I guess by the bulk of the population, being a nomad is not normal. Normal is boring. I think there's suspicion a little bit even about people who don't fit the norm. They don't get married, have 2.5 children, buy a house, have 1.5 cars, and follow, in this case, the American dream. I won't say I haven't been there, I have been there. Because in the 50s, that was the primary focus for young women, was that they would get married and have children and be a wife. That's not exactly how I wanted to be. I'm not married anymore, and that's okay too, because we grow and we change, and sometimes we don't change together. So I left the Midwest where I grew up, traveled to the Southwest, I've worked in the Northwest, some to Canada, a little bit to Mexico, South Africa. Yeah, I've gotten to see a lot of things, but my list is long. So there's still a whole lot more to see out there. There's just something that sparks inside me that wants to be exposed to new things, have new experiences, new smells, new touches, stimulate all the senses. When I'm outside in nature, I guess I have a better connection to the Earth's energy. I think it helps keep us in balance. Our culture all around the world in this day and age doesn't understand the nomadic life. We've grown away from it. Maybe you move on the edge of a town and the townspeople may not like you a lot because you're different. My motto has been for a long time, when I quit learning, I'm dead. And that requires me to have an open mind. And if you are so focused on yourself that you're in that little box that you cannot pound your way out of, you're probably not going to have much of an effect on those around you. And therefore, you're not going to allow them to have an effect on you. I think that if you open your mind, you might discover that there's beyond that happiness you thought you had in your little box. Gypsy in this country, I mean, America's not necessarily known for gypsies, but I guess I've come as close as you can get. When we're really young, we all want to be older, and we shouldn't struggle so hard to get there, you know, it'll happen. But I think that I've had Peter Pan syndrome most of my adult life. My bucket list has had, I think, every country in the world on it. As I get older, I get more realistic about that, I think. I don't have tough feet anymore, but I don't want to wipe any of them off the list as possibilities. Other than the fact that I've been a wanderlust, I think, all my life. I didn't see myself as an adventurous woman. I just said, well, this is just the way I live. Is that adventurous? Plans go astray, and things don't always work. That's part of the speed bumps of life. But I also believe that if I put out my dream out there into the universe, I am much more likely to have that dream become a reality for me. You know what? Maybe I am an adventurous woman. I think that there's a lot of adventurous women out there. So it's not just me. Some people just need to move around and explore. I have amazing memories, both good and bad. That's part of life. I have those speed bumps in life. But I wouldn't change any of it. So a gypsy can be someone who just travels to new places, learns new things, meets new people. I want to learn new things and see new things all the time. It's not just book learning, it's not school learning, it's life learning. It's not judging people because they're different. It's accepting them. If you are open-minded, it does allow you a chance to bring in, it's not even knowledge. You can't call it that. Being nomadic, it's about experiences. Life is about experiences and the journey. And if you don't make it to the destination, it's okay. You can accept that. It was a great journey along the way anyway. Oh yeah, I think I've seen a